This is a new series where we will be walking through some of your favorite games and talking about how playing them can help you get better at real-world skills. If you want to know more about how to take your gameplay to the next level, visit LearningWorksForKids.com and learn more about how video games could be part of a balanced play diet.
Hello and welcome. I'm Jonathan from LearningWorks for Kids. I have JR with me today. How you doing, JR?
All right. How are you, Jonathan?
Good. Here at LearningWorks for Kids, we look at games as not only fun, but also a way to help learn real-world skills. For more information, please check out our website at learningworksforkids.com or the What Is playlist here on YouTube. That goes into through various thinking skills that we may talk about today. We also have more games and skill-specific online courses available at lw4k.com. We also have some online teacher-led classes at outschool.com/teachers/LW4K live. All the links are in the description of this video below. And today we're going to check out Marvel Snap, which is a Marvel card game that's available in early access. It is a free-to-play game. I'm currently on mobile and then on PC here. I'm checking out the Steam version. I'm not sure if it's available anywhere else, but like I said, it's free to play.
Very.
There we go. You have any questions?
Yeah, so I guess I kind of want to say it's like, so how does it work from the beginning? It's like, do you start off with a beginner set of decks and you start gradually building your deck?
Yeah, it's pretty good as far as like introducing you to the basic mechanics of the game by giving you a starter deck. I still have I think the one that oops. Here.
Okay.
Go to my deck here.
Oh.
You start out with like way less cards than I have right now, but the decks are made up of 10 cards. And it kind of like introduces you to new cards as you kind of go along, and it's pretty good about introducing those new cards, adding sort of new concepts to kind of encourage you to build your own deck. I only have a couple decks built right now, but you can see there's a few slots you can have different decks. Each deck is just what's this, 12 cards, and there are different ways to build decks, like sort of planning for certain types of builds for your decks. Like some characters are focused on like spawning additional cards into play, while others are like might buff, like this guy buffs another card at a location. Some things double the point value at a location, stuff like that. You can kind of build your way, so to speak, and play around with different kinds of builds. But yeah, I can get into that in a second here. It's a free-to-play game, so there's like a season pass. That is what costs money, as well as if you want gold. But you can see I haven't put any money into the game so far, and I've earned a decent amount of their, like, the two different currencies. The gold is if I go to the store here,
Right.
you can also buy like bundles, it seems, in addition to the season pass. Everything is cosmetic, or additional cards, I guess. But so like if you're paying 1,200 gold for this, it's just a variant of this character card. But the card itself is exactly the same as what you have. The other currency is this blue currency, and you earn both by either doing daily challenges, which I can get to in a minute, or there's like weekly and put that off now. Missions. here. There's like weekly challenges, and then dailies here reset. I could refill the mission with that gold currency if I wanted to do more.
Mm.
By completing them, you earn a little bit of. This pink is like your season pass progress.
Oh, okay.
And then blue is like energy, and then gold is that currency. And then there's like currently what's going on is the Warriors of Wakanda missions.
Okay, so it's
It'll kind of go through this. Looks like the 4th chapter will unlock in a couple weeks.
oh, okay. So I guess it allows you to unlock challenges through like the story mode. Wait, so there is a story mode to this game?
No, there's no story. It's just competitive. However, like early on, I'm pretty sure you're playing against
Oh, okay.
bots, against computer players, until you get to a certain point where you can tell. It's pretty obvious when you get to like competing with other
Okay,
players. The other way to spend money is this gold, which you can see that you buy the gold. Gold unlocks the blue stuff, and you use the blue stuff to unlock upgrading your cards, which I can do.
Mm,
Every day they give you some free stuff in the shop, so it's a good idea to check that out. And then what I'll do,
nice.
I'll just upgrade this because I have a decent amount of this blue currency just from playing. So everything is
Right.
cosmetic, like I said before. So if I upgrade Star-Lord here, I need some of this blue currency and some of this green currency. In the store, every few hours, they have this fast upgrade thing, so you can upgrade 3 things in here
Okay.
for cheaper, basically. So instead of like, I don't know what it would normally cost to upgrade Star-Lord, but this is a decent discount. You have the blue currency, and then you have like an upgrade currency
Oh,
here.
okay.
I have 6 of them for Star-Lord specifically. When I upgrade him, basically it's a visual upgrade to the card. Now I'm at the epic level, which means that the card is now animated. It starts out, which is a regular card.
Whoa.
Yeah, so when you upgrade cards, you unlock. There was that green number. I can show you in a second. Your total collection level. This is how you unlock new cards.
Okay.
So by upgrading a card, I got a number of points in this collection level, and then I unlocked Carnage here. Carnage.
Wow.
So a lot of the characters or cards, so I'll get into it in the game itself, but you have a cost, which is 2, and then this 2 orange is the power. Basically the number of points they give on a thing, and then most of them have like either an on reveal or an ongoing ability. Not all of them do, but most of them do. So on reveal,
Okay.
destroy your other cards here, plus 2 power for each destroyed. So that's a different kind of mechanic there that you might build a deck around. Being okay, maybe you'd get a bunch of low guys in there and load up a location. And then this is the booster stuff. So this is for Ant-Man. I got 5 boosters for reaching that level. You can see this green number in the upper left. That is the number it's going to improve my collection level. So here, the cost tends to be more expensive depending on the level of the card. This one's already 3D, I think.
Okay.
On mobile, this is a little cooler because you can you just move your phone to do this. But here, I'm just clicking him.
Oh. Interesting.
So now he's animated. Shocker. They have so it's a Marvel game, as you can tell. They go into the well a bit with these characters. Some more unknown things, at least for me.
Okay.
He's not that well animated. I guess there's like a little power there. But you can see I got 4 levels on that. Cosmo here.
Cosmo.
On reveal, abilities won't happen at this location. It kind of freezes up the other player's ability to do on reveal type of effects here.
Alright, now I want to play that puppy.
Hawkeye. Oh, he's animated.
That's a derpy Hawkeye.
Spamming.
Oh, I see. I think we got little. No. Okay.
Sorry about that. Oh.
Yeah, I think I saw that comment earlier before it did.
What happened here? Card. Captain America.
Ooh, Captain America.
Other cards
Nice.
at this location have +1 power. Boosters for someone else. So you can see this refreshes every few hours. So I got some upgrade boosters for this one. So it says like he's not in any decks. Oops. This little red lets me know that I can upgrade them, and if you click into that, it costs for this first one. So the first upgrade is just normal card here. First upgrade, frame break. I have 5 upgrade boosters for this guy. So going to frame break, obviously not as big for upgrades. Is this location within? But yeah, so you unlock cards by doing that collection. What I got here? Swordmaster. Discard a card from your hand. I've seen some other cards where if you discard a card, a specific card, it'll give you a bonus. So that you could see the way you might be able to build different decks to sort of play off of the cards in that deck for sure.
Right.
So I'm getting into a lot of like the meat or the bones. I don't know what it would be, but not the game itself. It's just all the side stuff that you need to worry about.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, your collection level. You got the season pass, which is in addition to this. You can buy the season pass. It'll give you a card, and then you get, just like with most season passes, you can. There's like 2 modes of it. There's the free mode, and then there's the, if you bought in, you can unlock depending on your level, some extra stuff. Looks like the only.
Wow, it goes a
Oh
while.
yeah.
My gosh.
And then you have your sort of rank, which ties into a gameplay mechanic that I will show in game.
Right.
Yeah, missions, all that stuff. Okay. Okay. Really, I can check one. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Game was bugging out a little bit. All right. So,
Oh, okay.
so the game itself, you have 3 locations. Each location has like a thing that happens. So the first one, it's completely random. This one allowed me to draw 2 extra cards. So each round, there's only 6 rounds. You get energy equal to the number of rounds unless there's something special happening. But you can see again, the card itself, you got the cost and then the power. So I can only play Ant-Man right now. He's good if you have other characters at a location. So I can play him in any one of the 3 spots, and then I will say end my turn. And then he gets revealed. Bowen here didn't play any cards. Oh, interesting. Okay, Lemuria, the location, it says no cards are revealed this turn. So that's in general. Play Star-Lord here. So the object of the game is to have the most points at a location. If you win or tie on at least 2 out of the 3 locations, you'll win. Okay, so this one's interesting. When you play a card here, add a copy to another. Oh, Cyclops. I think it still grabbed my. Oh no. So revealing doesn't count as playing. There's still like little things I'm learning about the language they use. You can put stuff back in your deck here. It would be smart, so like you lose your energy if you can't use it, and I have a lot. Unfortunately, my drawing here is not giving me a lot of low cards here to play.
Right.
So I'm kind of stuck either playing a 3 or a
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so that Electro will destroy. Electro will destroy any 1 level characters, which made my thing. This is weird. It like even though I selected deck 2, it's playing from deck 1. Not sure why. So we still have 2 turns. Alright, so the whole name of the game is Snap. Marvel Snap. Snapping is this blue cube up here. It is sort of the bluffing mechanic to the game. Or, yeah, I guess bluffing mechanic to the game. You can basically say, I think I got this. I'm going to win this round. I'm going to ante up 2 of my points or levels in that ranked match leveling thing I showed you earlier, which I can show you again. Play Tiger Heat. So yeah, basically, I'm like right now it's 2, but at the end it'll be so everyone, each character, basically me and the Bowen here, are putting 2 in the pot, so to speak, and whoever wins this match will get 4 total cubes, which is levels, on the thing here. 2 Khazars. Okay. So I won 2 of the locations. They got 16, which is better than 15. 11 is better than 5. So I won that match, and I get 4 of these points, which they added here to my total rank. So every 10 of those points that you get, you level your rank up. So I'm only level 12, or rank 12. There's a lot of like various level that I've spouted here. You got card levels, you got your collection level, and then you have your rank level. You can see, like, by finishing this match, I got random, I think it might be based on what you're using in your deck, but I got random upgrade orbs, or whatever they call them, for a random card in my deck. But you can see I only have, I'm at the point here, he's animated. Oh, no, is he? I don't think he's animated. He's frame break in 3D right now. So the next one would be animated. I need 20 of those points to upgrade that. So I don't have that yet. So you can't really go in here. You can see he needs 20 of those and 200 of those to upgrade. But at least you're still earning stuff, even if you're not like finishing or able to upgrade. That's deck 2, but I swear that didn't play my deck 2. Something happened. No, definitely. It played my deck 1 even though it said deck 2, which it is in early access still. And this is the PC build. You can see like even the PC build is basically like this is made for the phone. Yeah, look, there's like a weird bug when I go from collection to main. Sometimes it like has half the screen like this isn't normal. Like stuck in between stuck in between a slide here. Alright, so that was a lot of information.
I'm still trying to process like half of it.
Yeah. Again, your rank here, by getting to certain ranks, like once I'm at level 12, once I get to 20, I'll get some boosters, you know, and so on and so forth. I think that some of the stuff probably changes out. Oh, maybe not though. But, do you have any questions before I go into another map? No questions? Yeah. Do you have any questions before I go into another match?
Sorry, like the game's just gotten like really loud. I can hear you. I mean, not really. I don't have a lot of questions right now. I guess, yeah. I guess in terms of like executive functions, I guess this is a really great planning tool. Yes. Especially because it's free to play.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as executive function skills, planning is definitely one of those that you would use and help build up that skill, because yeah, you definitely have to. You could plan out these decks for sure and try different things. Flexibility too, in trying different things, and kind of because everything is a little bit random in the match. You kind of have to think on your feet a little bit, as far as what cards you're getting, and then the locations changing. And then another one might be, self-control, definitely one of these things, because it's a free-to-play game. I could see, like, I haven't really felt the need to put money in, but some people might. Also, like, it's a very quick game, and you could find yourself easily, like, just starting a new round and just keep going and going and time disappearing. It's fairly addictive gameplay loop.
Right.
Because the game is so small, like short. And it's unlocking things all the time. And also maybe even like on the flip side of like, if you lose a match or whatever, like feeling bad about it or mad or something. What's nice is you're always like gaining something. So even if you're losing, yeah, there's definitely 3, okay, looks like my right failed here. On turn 4, transform into one of the other locations. So Quicksilver here, he's a pretty low card, but he always comes out in my beginning set of cards.
Okay.
Makes sense with the name. They do a really good job with, like, even though it's a card game, there's a lot of polish with, like, animations on the cards and everything, and the variations, different art styles. It's all pretty fun. Oh, Ruins is a boring location. There's nothing there. It's Ruins.
Maybe that's why it's in ruins.
Yeah.
There's just nothing there.
Alright, 2. And some of them like animate in a sort of appropriate way, I guess. Where's
Right.
Yondu? I haven't seen Yondu yet. Guardians of the Galaxy. Remove the top card of your opponent's deck.
Oh.
Oh, that makes sense. So you
No,
see,
no,
it
not
had a
Jessica.
very specific animation for Yondu there. Doing his little whistle arrow thing. I'm sure there's a name for that, but he just took out my Jessica Jones, which is unfortunate because she can be worth 8 points if you don't play a card on location she's played at the next round. Oh, that's funny. The same location that randomized there. Or here. Put him back. You're gonna put a card. Some of them like do different things based on if a opponent plays a card in the same location. Nothing is flipping over because we had these 2 Lemurias get stuck at the same time. What did I put? I can still see what I put down, which is helpful.
Right.
Alright. 5 here. Alright. So based on my draws here, I've been able to play more cards, which is helpful. So Hulk Buster basically adds armor, increases the points of a different
Right.
character. Buster. Oh, must have had something. You can always click on their cards too to see what they're doing. So this Khazar that he just played, or she just played, increased the power on their 1 cost cards. Alright, so the last round. So there's always 6 rounds. So far, I've got a decent chunk of points against the player on 2 of the locations, so I might say I'm going to snap, just doubling then the point value. They have the choice to just keep going, or they can retreat from the battle if they want. If they don't want to lose 4, they think they're going to lose 4, they can always just say, I fold, basically. I'm out with just losing 2.
Okay.
Put Medusa in the middle because she's better in the middle. I'm going to play... so I can only play one of these, basically. I'll play Punisher here, even though... oh, I could have probably played Hulkbuster, honestly. It would have been more points, but... What is that? Okay, Morph transfers into a different card in your hand. Alright.
No, victory. Nice.
So I had the most points in 2 of the locations again. As I said before, if you win 1 location, tie 1 location, and lose 1 location, it still counts as a victory. So I got 4 more of this, and I have enough now for Jessica Jones. Right now she is 3D, so she should become animated. This is kind of the last of my blue, my blue currency. Spent a lot of that today on upgrading cards, but I get a little bit back for getting my collection level up to 112, and I get a new card. Able. On reveal, put the bottom card of your opponent's deck into your hand. It could be good if they have a strong card. You see this collection level. You can get pretty high.
Wow.
There's a lot here.
500. Oh my gosh, you can go on for
You
days.
Yeah, I'm only down to 140 of those. I started with 1,000 today. You could definitely eat away those by upgrading a lot, but if you complete these quests every day, you get a little bit back.
Nice.
Close to doing this. Play 4 cards. Win some matches. So these ones, like the Warriors of Wakanda Chapter 1, these will all go towards that season pass, which is now focused on...
Okay.
Which is all focused on, like, Black Panther stuff right now. Because, you know, that movie comes out, I believe, today. The new Black Panther.
Yep, free promotion. Read.
So he's working with deck 9. Oh, that's interesting. So this one, Savage Land, add 2 raptors on each side of this location. So there's this sort of like blocks up this location a little bit. You can see maybe a card with that like takes out something on your side for a bonus might be helpful if you had something like that.
Okay.
There's Korg here because he's gonna throw a rock at Reed here. Oh, here's Yondu.
Oh, and Jessica goes down
again.
Wow. Yondu must hate Jessica Jones.
Guess so. After turn 4, destroy all cards controlled by the player losing here. Is interesting. That's after turn 4. So, just kind of not want to play cards there until turn 5. Or put, like, go all in on that location. Add a ninja to each side with -2.
Ninja.
With -2 power. So that dropped my... I have 4 here. -2 is 2.
Wow.
Um,
This is not a great place, I guess.
However, I can try and use Ant-Man to counter that a little bit. This is the rock. That's the rock that Korg threw at him. Shuffle a rock into your opponent's deck. It's not. It's cost 1, and it's not worth anything. But you might be able to use it.
Okay.
Oh, one for him.
Uh-oh.
I have that card too, White Tiger. So that would be good. This is a good one for like decks that produce a lot of. Oh, so I got rid of all his cards there. There's like, you know, with any competitive game, there's a meta to it. People figuring out the best decks and stuff, but there's also like different forms of decks. And I mentioned at the beginning of this, I don't know all the terminology that people are using, but
Right.
they're like, I think it's like a zoo deck or something where it's one that brings out like this card, adds another one out there, or my Sinister clone. This Mr. Sinister adds a clone to his location. All right, got 6 here. What are you gonna do? Too high here. You could probably take this location and do this. Kind of risky doing that, like, hey, I think I'm gonna win, but maybe you can get him to retreat.
All right.
Okay, so you got a Hulkbuster 2. Up to 7. See what this one does. Oh, Sentinel 10. So I still got it. Getting lucky here.
Right.
All right. I think there's a deck system on this version. Oh, what is this? I must have accidentally started one without putting any cards into it. But it's easy to make a deck. You can go through. You can filter all your cards by energy, power.
Okay.
Even filter by events, other things. And you click on a card to see what they do, and then you can add it to your deck, or you can just drag it up. Oh, you can't do that here. Oh, if you hold it down, I guess it goes up there. When one of your cards is destroyed, this flies out of your deck to replace it. So if per se they had like that, the one card that destroyed my level 1 things, or well, I guess Jessica Jones wouldn't be it, because that one I haven't even played yet before it gets destroyed. I don't know where they're getting Yondu. I haven't seen him yet. They must be higher level in the collection level. You see, some of them, like I said, don't have any abilities, like Misty Knight here. that you could build like a deck that's like sort of buffing cards. Which changes location. More if we've seen a couple times. Comes a random card. As I said early on, when you were asking about like sort of tutorializing stuff, it's some of the early sort of missions that they give you are like, hey, try putting Odin or play with Odin in your deck a few times. And Odin has like, you know, activate the on-reveal abilities of your other cards at this location. You can sort of double up, and it sort of like pushes you to like explore new avenues of deck building, or at least encourages it. If you're curious, it's sort of a way of tutorializing that by those missions early on. It can take a while to build out a deck, even though there's only 12 cards. So I don't know if I want to do that, but I know, so yeah, at the top here, like, we were going to stream this yesterday, or we were delayed by a day due to scheduling. Turn 6. We will stream maybe something next week, but we haven't figured out what that is, or if we need to change our streaming schedule. As a group, talk about that offline, and just stay tuned to the playlist, Live with LearningWorks playlist on the YouTube page here.
Yeah.
The start of turn 6, swap hands. An interesting one. Yeah, because these games are so quick, I could keep playing, but I'll probably just wrap up after a couple games unless you had any more questions.
Not really a lot of questions. Just seems fairly straightforward. It seems like there's too complicated.
No. After turn 5, move all cards here to other location, random location. Yeah, the complexity, like, it's very easy to play. It's very quick. It looks nice. It's simple. But things can get pretty advanced when it comes to building out your decks and sort of having everything sort of work together. So this person did that thing up there. I'm just going to ignore that. So this does go up over time. Right now it's just 1, but it will be next turn. Yeah, next 2. Well, this person might time out after snapping. So there is a timer on the turns because it is an online multiplayer game, which is nice. Where you're not forced to just sit and wait.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that. All right, so we're gonna swap. Okay, so I'm gonna play. So she'll go up to 8 if I don't play a card here.
Okay.
She's gonna move though. At the end of this turn, there will be one more turn left. At 5. She's gonna go over here. So you can only have 4 cards at a given location.
Right.
All right. Swap turns or swap cards here. Oh, interesting.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting because like then you might see cards that I don't know what this one does. I'll play a card here this turn +3, so it'd be 6. Move the abilities from all ongoing cards at this location. Ooh, that would be brutal. So we know he's gonna play a card here unless he does something weird. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind buffing location. Oh, I can put 3 cards down here. Try and get it.
No, and Odin.
Okay. Oh, close. Yeah. If I would have played one more there, I don't know. It would have been close either way. And let's Odin again. Yeah. I have enough to upgrade Quicksilver. That's most of my blue stuff though, so I'm at like sort of an impasse. Like I'm earning that at a decent click, but I can also get rid of it at a decent speed as well, so I have to make some choices here. Again, it's all visual stuff, so it's not that big a deal, and you can always go back and upgrade that at any time.
Alright.
Alright, I'll do one more.
We can just have one more. Oh.
Add a random card to each player's hand. Did that give
Oh,
me
nice.
Colossus here? Can't be destroyed.
Colossus.
Oh, fill my Electro or my Quicksilver right away.
No.
That's okay. It's only 1. On turn 5, cards cost 1 more in general, so that's gonna make late game pretty tough. You could have other decks that are like have all very low cost cards, but I sort of have a blend in this one to kind of go along with the progression of getting energy. You only have 1 card here. It has +5 power. He played Korg, so I'll get a rock here. Eventually. Either play Jessica Jones here. She'd be worth 13. Or if I wait around, this will give me a +7. So it wouldn't be as much. Interest. What does that do again?
Oh.
Oh, removed my ongoing ability. So, and now cards are costing more.
Yeah, no.
Does this do all? Yeah, all ongoing cards at this location. A lot. I don't have any 2s though. It would be nice if I had a 3 and a 2 or something.
Right. I guess you had to pick one. Uh-oh.
Well, so I think he was hoping it would go in the middle because it's a random other location. By having 2 cards here, he doesn't get that bonus 5 power. So now he'll probably like try and get that going over there. All right. So 6. Usually I like playing that white tiger because it gives me 2, but if it goes over here, it's kind of pointless. Could do 2. Come on. And pull back cards, or should be able to. Not working.
It doesn't. Mr. Sinister doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, there it goes. No, I want him. Oops. Come on. Oh. I like do it in order. Like. Oh. Time.
No.
I blame the game for that one. It just like was not dragging back into the thing, but Hulk's big. So Hulk sort of won it for them at the end. It was worth 12. Just squeaked past there. I think I would have been better.
Wow.
Like, I think I would have been better off by putting Ant-Man and the Punisher over here, and the Sinister guy over here.
Right.
But it's okay. All right.
Oh, nice, another reward.
I want to go to that. There it goes. But yeah. And this was a quick one, but and there was a lot to that. Sorry if I went too fast. You can play back the video.
Right. I think it's...
Go ahead.
About to say, it's like, it's alright. About to say, I don't know if we can like show up like 2 hours worth of like content out of this game since it goes by really fast.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I spouted a lot there. So if it was too much, I'm sorry. Play back the video at half speed and get all that information. But yeah, it's a fun game. It can be dangerous, like I said. Has those mobile phone addictive qualities for sure. That could implement some of that self-control, help you practice that anyway. And the other ones, like I said, flexibility for playing those cards and kind of thinking on the fly with those changing elements. And then the other skill that planning for sure, right? Planning out those decks. Figuring out what works good together. But yeah, thanks for joining me, JR, today. Like I said, we'll be back next week. Hopefully, we'll see. Stay tuned to that little playlist, the Live with LearningWorks playlist on YouTube here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and thanks for watching today. Again, please check out our other content here on YouTube. It includes some much shorter and edited game spotlights. We also have longer form reviews and playbooks on our website at learningworksforkids.com. And we also have online classes at lw4k.com. And, of course, some teacher-led courses on Outschool. The link is below in the description. But thanks again, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.